because he wanna divorce me. Let's go. I was outside, so I told the guy I was on a date with that I'll be back out to the restroom. I went with my the same thing.
So now you don't want to go back to work. You just want to find a man that will marry you and provide for you and your children.
The dude was across the hall. They just told me that y'all two was in the car together.
Even if I'm single, I don't sleep around. Don't ask us women from other country to support your agenda. If you are mad with your passport bros, with your black men, that's on you guys.
Welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
My husband gave up on me, and we are right now at the courthouse. Well, I pulled up on him at the courthouse because he wanna divorce me. Right? You gonna give up? That easy?
I don't know.
You don't know, but you up here. Did you fill out the paper?
It's like I'm on edge. Like,
Did you fill out the paper?
can I talk for once? Like, it's like I've been going through so much. Like, I'm debating, like, should I go with it or should I not? Like, I don't.
We debating. You up here at the courthouse. It looked like you made your decision.
Like, I'm just like, why are you here?
I'm trying to see if you really gonna go through with
next to me, cause it's like I'm thinking like
you text me, told me you was getting a divorce. You at the courthouse. I pulled up on you obviously to stop this from happening. So are you leaving with me or you staying here?
you could easily be doing this. I'm thinking like this woman, you know, should I divorce her or should I stay with her and, you know, just try to work it out? But it seems like you ain't trying to like get your stuff together, cause it's like I done told you plenty. I done told you plenty of time.
Don't make me come on, what made me get arrested? What made me get crazy up in here?
I done told you plenty of times, like, I work, and like come home, I slave, and it's like you don't
make me get crazy. For real.
But it's like
For real. Let's go now.
so.
Let's go. Come on.
Why are you doing that? You ain't gotta do that. Just
Let's go.
I'm thinking you can.
Why did he call her? Like, press 1 if you're in trouble.
I was a lot happier before I knew Dame Edna was a man. A lot happier.
That situation was suspect. This brother is being controlled by a woman. Man, if she has you like that, you called her there for a reason. Next time, don't call her there. Just come do what women do. Come home with the paperwork filled out, right? Get that order of protection signed. Get her kicked out the house. Do that. Start saying she's hitting me, because that's what's going on. You can obviously see it. Save yourself, brother. Save yourself, back man.
This is just crazy. Watch this.
I had a nigga come pick me up while I was out on a date with another guy. And I left his, and I text him an apology. I went to the bathroom. I said I'm going to the bathroom, and my on and off again. Was outside, so I told the guy I was on a date with that I'll be back out to the restroom. I didn't go back. I went with my the same thing.
This is such a stone cold pack of weirdos, and I'm so proud.
I went with my.
He was like so worried.
I was scared. I'm like, I don't know if he finna beat the blue face me, or if we good.
Look, I say this a lot. It's crazy how there's a lack of morals, especially with a lot of women today. And goes to show, it really does, that we need morals. These women are acting more ruthless than ever before. This ain't classy. You walk out on a date with a guy that took you out, has the decency to take you out on a date, and you already had your next guy lined up to come pick you up halfway through. That is some grimy stuff. Oh, and not to forget, let's make sure that we also add the fact that she tried to play victim by saying, oh, was he gonna blue face me? Pathetic.
And then they wonder why. And then on top of that, right? Don't take me to Applebee's. I say to all men out there, there's so much evidence. A woman says, I want to go here. I don't want to go here. Walk out. She's not good enough for your time, right? They're clearly telling on themselves. And then they get on social media and tell it and say, look, you take me here, I'm going to walk out on a date of that expensive restaurant you took me on. I'm going to walk out if I think you're boring and go be with my next dude.
That's usually my line.
And they're looking to do that anyway. Because they may have thought you was boring or whatever they were thinking in their head before they even went on a date with you. Right? Like, you don't know. Men are tired of playing. Men don't play double dutch. Men don't like playing double dutch. Right? Men are tired of playing it. Why do women keep putting men through this? Like, just stick with Pookie. Right? The guy that's going to knock your head off, knock your block off, and rock your socks off. You'll be happy. You have a couple black eyes. You live happy after. Right? Blue face. Listen to some nice music. Get your crip walk on and have a good old time and dance into the sunset. Let me hop on to the next one.
So now you don't want to go back to work. You just want to find a man that will marry you and provide for you and your children.
Yeah.
It's delusional.
How you want him to look? How you want him to look? How should this man look?
He gotta be black. And he
Black?
Be,
okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna write down all this.
He gotta be like 6 feet.
He gotta be black? Okay, hold on. All right. So you gotta be black?
Yeah, he gotta be black, cause
black. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. He gotta be 6 feet, right?
About, yeah.
He gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, he do. He gotta make over 100K.
Over 100K. So black, 6 feet, over 100K. Could he have kids?
Yeah, he can have.
Be desperate. Black, 6 feet, over 100K, and very desperate.
Somewhere along the line, I got used to being alone.
All that weight, she's overweight, extremely desperate.
Kids.
You don't mind if you have kids. Okay. So here he is, right here. This is the man for you. This is gonna be him. Black, 6 feet, over 100K. What's your address so I can send it to you in the mail?
No, Kendra. He's not 6 feet. You got to get a big old piece of construction paper, Kendra, and make it somewhat realistic.
This the closest you gonna get to a black 6 feet man.
Take it or leave it.
The choice is yours.
That makes over 100K. That's gonna provide for you and your children. So what's your address or I can email it to you?
I'm done.
Me too. Me too.
And
I wish
you
you well.
submissive.
What happened, honey?
But
girl, I am not. Let me tell you something. Y'all must be thinking I'm Jesus. I'm not God.
I'm not
I don't know. I don't know. I come to make the Wish Foundation.
But how he's supposed to take care of me and my kids, plus himself and his kids, and the roof and etc.
Real quick, I'm gonna be honest with you.
She said, "How you supposed to take care of me, the kids, and the roof?"
I have a question. Sincerely, are you a comedian?
No, I'm not a comedian.
No, sorry, I wanted to be clear because people think I have actors on my shows at time, and I need to know: are you trolling me right now?
I'm not trolling. He can't make 75K. He has to make more than 7.
Man, I know how she feels, right? She feels a little off. And I get it because I'm sure she gets it all day. Right? But she's nice to the old woman. I remember old woman came on saying that. I need a man making 100K, 6 feet. Everybody said. Then she interviews fat woman saying that. I want a man 100K, 6 feet. And they and all was in black. And all these guys, all these where you find all these black men making over 100K that are desperate. Right? That are desperate, that are in desperate need. You may find 1 or 2 out there out of maybe the 100,000, right? That are making over 100,000 over. Because yes, it's probably only, I would say if it's 50 men out there that are desperate, maybe more. Say if it's even 50,000, right? They probably still don't want you. Just stop it. I know guys are tired of seeing it. Even women are tired of saying this. But let me hop on to the next one.
So why did you tell me that it was another dude in the car with you?
So she had another guy in the car, her car, and the nurse was told. So this is the same girl. Is it the same girl that got pregnant? The guy asked for a paternity test.
You got it to the red.
But I told you 4 times not nobody.
No, you ain't tell me that. The nurse just the dude is across the hall. They just told me that y'all two was in the car together. No, I'm not tripping. They ain't I'm here. Ain't I'm here. But who was the dude that he was in the car with?
I wasn't in the car with no dude. What are you talking about? You tripping? The nurse was in the car.
Are we blind?
I just read.
That's not what the nurses said.
I just had to go off the side of the road. That's it.
That's not what the nurses said.
No dude in the car. Like, you really sound crazy. And I don't know who told you that. They didn't mind their business.
No, it was somebody. It was somebody in the car with you. Yes, there was.
They shouldn't be giving out that information. If it was somebody in my car, now I didn't have anybody in my car though. You worry about my stuff. You need to make sure I'm okay. I'm over here hurting and pain.
Ain't I'm here?
I'm really ready to go, but you, like, what are you talking about? And I called you to tell you to come up here because I wanted you to come up here so I could have like a little support and stuff. But it's like you up here really trying to accuse me of having another man in the car. Like, really right now during this song?
Bro, you was tripping, bro. It's a dude. It was a.
Right now.
So who was the dude? Just tell me who his name was.
There's no dude in the car. I just read. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm about to go see. I'm about to go see.
Because you really sound crazy.
I'm about to go see.
Yeah, he's about to find out that there was someone there. Come on now. For the most part, right? And you know what it is, why he's upset. That's the man that's paying the bills. You already know. When women have a roster, you can tell by the cumbrellas, right? Under her cumbrella, Ella, you can tell she's one of those women with a roster. She has the man paying the bills, the man she has fun with, right? Which is probably the guy that was in the car, who probably got finished tapping in the car, tapped her out in the car, right? And then after that, drove, probably drunk. They was getting drunk together, went to the club, whatever, and crashed it. And he wants to get to the bottom of it because he knows something's going on.
Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom.
All women are 304s. Nope. There is no such thing as traditional women anymore. Wrong. Women simply aren't worth it. What does that even mean? I am so tired of all of this negativity. Are you going to insist that masculinity is about growth, suffering, and overcoming difficult things, and then just not date because it's hard? Are some of you really so pessimistic and self-hating that you will just resign yourself to never feeling love and affection? Are you really going to sit here and insist that you have all of the answers to dating, and then just refuse to pass those answers on to a woman who is ready and willing to please you? Tell me, what battle are you even fighting? You insist there's a problem, but you aren't trying to actually solve it? What is the point of all of this other than to just kick and scream? There are a lot of great women out there looking for men with your values. Go meet them, be strong in your convictions, and enjoy the life that you can create with them. Because the negativity has got to stop.
Oh, well, you can't say that. I get what she's saying. She's probably one of those female coaches, a woman trying to tell guys what to do again, right? When next we'll see a video of her bashing guys completely because it's all for this, just like every other woman. But look, let me tell you this, all right? Guys have seen too much evidence on TikTok alone. Before then, it was what? other things. Before TikTok, there was other apps that was like TikTok. I forgot the name of them, like Vine. Before TikTok, there was Vine and other apps before that, right? But guys are tired of it. Guys understand the game. They know the game is rigged. And so how guys play it is they know to get their bag. If they want to stay in the West, to get the bag, because that's the only way to take advantage. The guys getting the bag is who or is getting most of the women. It's either those guys or the Pookies or the Ray Rays. So if you're not one of those guys, it makes no sense playing. The guys figured it out. Let me get on to the next one.
This is funny. Okay, so I guess you're asking me because you are in my video. You comment. Why is it's all about sex all the time? Anyway. Again, if you're asking me, I'm not worried. I'm not concerned of that. Because first, I don't sleep around. Okay? I'm raised, well, I'm married now, okay? So way back then, even if I'm single, I don't sleep around. Okay? I raised traditionally. Okay? I know some Filipinos now are liberated. Again, that's their choice. That's their body. That's their option. If they want to sleep around, they're consent adults. They're not minor. Whatever. But if it's me, my time, I raised by conservative family. Okay? So even if you see my videos, I'm wearing sexy clothes, but I'm conservative and traditional. So with that aspect, if they want to be in control and this and that, if you are a girl that's dumb and, to be honest, stupid, just to be with a guy you just met online and you met immediately and you sleep immediately, well, you deserve it. That's your problem. And that's just not happening outside the country. And you know for a fact in the United States, you sleep around, guys. A lot.
Emotional damage.
And here you're saying they want sex and submission on demand. It's predator. Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, if that's their style, that's their style. If you fall for that, that's your problem. Again, that happens here in the United States too. And again, don't ask us women from other country to support your agenda. If you are mad with your passport bros, with your black men, that's on you guys, okay? You're saying support women, support us. We're mad because they're predators.
Wow, so you see what's happening here? They're pissed with us. They're trying to get Filipinas and women from other cultures to accept feminism. This is what it's about, y'all. This is what's happening. They're saying, okay, there's no possible way you can get away from us. We're going to turn all of them to us, right? And what women overseas are saying is, no, 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 no. I wasn't raised like that. It's starting to make sense now. Y'all be careful out there. And as she said, right, she wasn't raised that way. But I know a lot of you guys know, a lot of passport bros are not dumb. There's some guys that their brain is missing a screw. They just don't get it. But there are a lot of guys that understand human nature, to understand, of course, not every woman is going to be for you when you leave. They're like when the Philippine shit's playing, there are women that sleep around a lot. So you do have to be careful. But if you have understanding, you can make it happen. You're going to be out there. They're going to be scammers out there trying to get your money. Certain guys know, understand, get it, and move accordingly, right? So she's saying the same thing, right? And that's what they have to understand. These women in other cultures are not dumb. You just said to her, join us. Join the sisterhood in the West.
Okay. So my video point is these women insulting uneducated Filipinos or other countries, Southeast Asian, Thailand, as uneducated. So do you think by insisting your point about your passport bro, quote unquote, you have to insult another women? So is that what you meant about lifting each other? So don't reverse psychology me, saying why you're all not upset or not offended. Because it's none of our business. And first, I'm not doing that for me to be offended. Okay? And they are all adult. We're all adult here. If they want to sleep around, it's up to them. And you Americans are all the time free to come to any other country because you don't have to have a visa. I'm not worried with that because I'm married, okay? You're asking the wrong person.
And that's what they're trying to do, right? That's why certain women back down from being on Pastor Bro's side. Because they said, okay, I'm not going to be in between what's happening with them and with these feminists over here, because I'm a woman and they join womanhood. It's wild how they work, but it's happening, man. And they're trying, but it's not going to work exactly how you want it to work, because these women on this side are traditional, and not every woman, but there are still a lot of traditional women, and passport bros are leaving to find them because they realize
This is the way.
passport bros, passport, no. It's definitely more to life than staying back home with you.
He ain't lying.